Of course, look forward to the tournament coming up this weekend right here in the state of Kuwait. Go ahead, Doctor.
I'm just crossing my fingers because we have the Qadsiya and Arabi that will play in the same time. So we already moved the opening from 7 o'clock to 7:30. Now I'm looking for the crowds. We have many, many attractive things in the tournament. Plus, this is very important for Kuwait and the world. Now we are, as in Kuwait here, we have the Qadsiya and Arabi. Yes, it is the biggest two clubs.
The big rivalry here.
Rivalry here. But this is for 200 millions or more will be in the world. The tournament is all around the world will be.
400, yeah. 400 million.
400, yes.
We take the pictures from here.
Yeah.
We put together 2 58-minute programs. They go out 6 times, and the viewing audience is 400 million. My job is not just to please the people in Kuwait, which I want to do. The other job I have, and it's one I think Sheikha and also Dr. Mahmoud feel very strongly about, is to package the spirit of Kuwait, take that to the world, and show maybe a new side to this area. Because I've been coming here for a long time, and what I see, I enjoy. Hospitality, I think the wood was made here.
Well, we're taking a look at some of the opening ceremony of the previous one. Robert, you were here. It was a beautiful opening ceremony there. The young girls with the Kuwaiti flag, firework display and so forth.
It was harder organising that than the players, to tell you the truth.
I'm sure, but it was choreographed very well. It went smoothly. I mean, I was there for the opening ceremony, Dr. Mahmoud. It was very well organized.
I hope I'm not going to talk about what's the third.
I'm sure it'll be even better.
We did a lot of things, but we want the crowd to decide and suggest and give us their
what they think, huh?
Yes.
I'm sure they'll be all positives as usual. But I understand now, you know, some of the great players, names that we know, Peter Nicol, Jonathan Powers, have retired. Who's replacing them now? I mean, you mentioned some of the names just now, but who's taking their place?
It's funny, you know, Tarek, because I've been doing this for 22 years, so I've seen them come and go. In my era, I came in the Jonah Barrington, Jeff Hunt era, and I've seen them right the way through the 2 JKs, Jahangir, Jansha, through Peter Nicol and Jonathan Power, who you just mentioned. There's always somebody that comes up. The cream comes to the top. And now you've got this little boy, Rami Ashur. I happen to think that Rami is probably the best talent I've personally seen since maybe Jansha, which is spectacular.
Some raw talent there, huh?
Oh, there's a gaggle of them, and they're all different. They've all got a personality and a smile and a different way. That makes it really good.
Okay.
So Rami, watch out for him.
Okay, we'll be looking for him in this tournament.
Yes.
What about some of the Kuwaiti players, Doctor? Are any of them going to be involved in the qualifying round?
Yes, we have one is already. Badr al-Husseini will be in for the opening in the 7th. He will be going to play against one of Egyptian players.
Okay.
And we have 7 also. The cream of Kuwait will be in squash that will participate in this tournament. And I hope that in the future we get more and more. We put our players to learn from the international.
Yeah, gain some valuable experience.
Definitely, yes.
Hopefully we could see one of them get out of the qualifying and make the main round. We'd like to see that.
Always there is a surprise.
You never know.
You never know.
Inshallah, hopefully one of them can. Robert, you're laughing about that.
I'm laughing because...
Well, actually, Tarek, Omar Shibane, raised in Kuwait.
Yes.
He's one of the best. His father is my friend.
Okay.
He raised in Qadsiya, and also his sister too. I think she's married to one of the Rami, I believe so.
That's right.
Yes. And I think...
so Kuwait is a good learning, stomping ground to learn a little about this.
And everything.
That's
not
great.
only in squash and everything,
That's
Tarek.
true, that's true. Well, we hope our Kuwaiti players do get some valuable experience.
I hope so, but they are so conscious for the...
Just to be around the professional players, Robert, just to see the ambience, how they conduct their business. That's they're getting a lot from that.
It's a huge learning curve. The first match, and I can tell you now, the first match after the opening ceremony is your local player. And he's going to come on playing one of the top guys on the tour. And for him, it's going to be such a shock. He's going to step up 22 leagues. But he has got a responsibility, and I'll tell him on the night, and I'll tell the audience.
Okay.
He's carrying Kuwait on his back.
Okay.
So I don't care if he loses, as long as he leaves 1 gallon of sweat on the court.
Indeed.
Then he'll have done well.
Yeah, give it his all. That's all you can ask for. And Inshallah, it'll be a good effort by our players.